With the Corequisite course model, there is no one-size-fits-all. Your online course solutions need to be flexible enough to change and evolve as you learn what works and what doesn't work at your institution. We asked some instructors how they address the unique needs of Corequisite courses.
As you look to embark on using Corequisites as a form of pedagogy, you really want to look with the end in mind, the idea of where you want your students to go. So with that in mind, then you choose a system, you choose the content and the means which will help you get there. The Corequisite requires the need to have the flexibility to help students where they're at and what they need to do in order to understand and master the material that will allow them to succeed.
I would say to make sure that whatever technology they choose to empower their students with resources, make sure that that technology is robust enough that the students can do well in the traditional course, but also they'll be able to have access to all of the resources, all of the tools that they need for the prerequisite course.
When I think about using WebAssign for a Corequisite class, I think about the students and the students having the availability of the material that they need in a format that really engages them in the process.
Sometimes you need to connect with other faculty members. And one thing that I appreciate about the Cengage WebAssign team is that they provide those connections. They cater to those connections. And you get to speak to other faculty members about not only their successes, but their failures. And the Cengage WebAssign team enables faculty members to work together to build better Corequisites, more effective Corequisites.
Our instructors are able to use WebAssign to address this need for customization and support their students both in and out of the classroom.
And that's where WebAssign's flexibility comes in. It's such an incredible tool and it can be used any way you want. Whether it's people that want to use it as an emporium style or people that want to use it as a self-paced course. There's some people that want their prerequisite embedded and commingled with the regular course. You can leverage the WebAssign system to do that, to accomplish that task.
The idea of you being able to flex and adjust as your students are likely going to need you to put the material in the possession of their learning moments right when they're necessary, that's where WebAssign has a strength. You're able to customize and change and move the pathways that best meet your students at the time of delivery, at the time at which their instruction is the most crucial. It gives me chills because the idea now is that you have as a teacher the flexibility to make the pathway unique to each and every student. And thanks to the digital capabilities of WebAssign, you can achieve that.
Most of the time we're locked into one textbook, but with Unlimited and with WebAssign, there's the flexibility to bring in all of the different materials that we want to bring in.
And because WebAssign allows me, provides me with the flexibility to personalize it, to provide my students with all of the robust tools that they need, it allows my students to excel. I like to call it, it helps to make them monsters. It helps to make them unstoppable.